Hi, everybody. Good Saturday morning. I hope everybody is having a spectacular morning. I'm having a wonderful morning. Just kind of, what are we missing here? Just kind of jumping on this morning. We have a couple things going on. In 15 minutes, the Inner Temple Symposium starts up for today. I do have a link for that. If anybody wants to join, you can still join. It is at good morning. What the hell happened? It is at this link. It is free to join, and there are so many incredible speakers that are going to be on this particular symposium. So this goes out to the LA Tribune and a bunch of different other places. But we also have some other information to share this morning. Mr. Fry is running around the house getting ready to get on. I told him to please not run across our office naked. It's not, he's in the shower. You get to see your mom today. Yay, Nancy, congratulations. I'm so glad for you. Yeah, I couldn't take the hair anymore. It's just not me. I thought I'd try the long hair and I went, no, I don't like it. Yep, I am hungover and in Vegas for the weekend. Thinking about going to Vegas in March, possibly. Anyhow, good morning, everybody. Good morning, and I'll wait for the announcement until a little bit later. But so we have a couple things going on today. Sadly, this won't be recorded. It won't be televised simply because it won't be on the online because it's hard to get any kind of sound quality when you're doing something like we're doing today at the shop to translate through the internet. I'm going to try and record it and see what I can do with it. But we have Heidi and Brad and Sandy Foster coming to the shop today to do the Chakra Dhyana. Heidi facilitates the Chakra Dhyana. And then, good morning, Sherry Ann. And then it's all included in this 2-hour healing session. Let me tell you what, you guys. Oh, yes. It's so amazing. So we're going to have a little bit of shopping, silent shopping time, quiet shopping time at the shop today. People can still come in and shop, but we will have a sign up that says, please be respectful of the area because it is going to be a silent area. Thank you, guys. It's more me. Isn't it more me? Yes, it's more me. So anyways, we have that going on today. And at 2:20, I will be speaking on the Inner Temple Symposium. That's the link that I just sent out. It's in your feed. You can go sign up. It's free to join. And I will be on at 2:20 Eastern time today talking about memberships. And I was like, you want me to talk about memberships? And then he's like, yeah, you've had a membership a lot longer than a lot of people do. And I'm like, yeah, but it's the people. So we'll be on talking about what goes into constructing a psychic development or a spiritual membership and how you guys make it amazing. So that's what we're going to be talking about today on the Inner Temple Symposium. The other thing I have to share today is, oh gosh, you know what? I don't even have it on this freaking computer. I have this link. Let me do my technology here. I have this link right here. You can also find this at mymysticallife.com or themysticalmoons.com. Thank you, guys. This is how my hair is supposed to be. Like this, I thought I was going to let it grow and I didn't like it. So the long-awaited information, right? Let me see if I can download that. I can't. I'll have to make a ban for it. Is this Spirit Heart Cruise. The Spirit Heart Cruise is official. It is, and if you go to that link, you will see that you can join the Spirit Heart Cruise. You can put down a $500 deposit to secure your room. That's for the room. So if you have a person that's going with you, it is $250 a person to secure your room for the Spirit Heart Cruise. I am the featured speaker on the cruise, which is really exciting. I love that. We're going to be talking about psychic development and the budding psychic and all of that. So it is official. You can actually put your deposit down now. That is the link that you can go to. That'll take you directly to book. And I visited it yesterday, and I sent him some little like tweaks just because there were some things I didn't see on there. And so he was going to fix that. And but what you do is you fill out a form, and it goes to Pete, and then Pete gets with you, I believe, and we book. So I think we're going to rock the ship. We will have time and space to do our own little My Mystical Life thing within the cruise. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, I hear Mr. Fry milling around back here. Yeah, we're excited about the cruise. We've been sitting here waiting, because he asked me a couple months ago, and I'm like, do you know how hard it is to hold something? I had to hold on to that. Okay, so how is everybody this morning? Give me one word. How are you doing today? How do you feel? What's your weather like? I know that our weather is. I have grass growing. It's going to be so sad next week. Matter of fact, Monday it's supposed to snow. What are the dates? The dates are good information. December 8th through the 16th, I believe. And we'll be going to Roatan. We'll be hitting Cozy. I like that. Hungover, Diana. I took a picture of the. We'll be going to. We'll leave out of Galveston, and we will have 2 days at sea with conference. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then we have Roatan on the 11th, Puerto Costa Maya. I believe that's where we're going to one of the ruins. And then that's the 12th and the 13th. We're going to Cozumel, and I believe we're hitting another ruin that day if people want to. Well, you ask. And he's dressed too. And then we have another day, conference day at sea, and then we're back in Galveston on the 15th. So awake, Jansen. Hi, how are you? I know I didn't come to the winery. Good morning, Heidi. What time do you guys think you're going to be in the shop? Just so we know. I won't be there right away. When you get there, Sam will be, but I won't be. I have to be home for a conference. Feeling good, hoping to come in for today, but I don't think I can leave my grandson for that long if no one is home. Finger crossed. I'd love to make it. Would love to see you, Sherry. 1 p.m. Awesome. I will let him know. Hi, Billy Ann. Did you just see that I posted about the cruise? You can find the link on My Mystical Life. You can also find it on the Mystical Moons. Good morning. It says, good morning, Mrs. Fry. All I see is good morning, Mrs. Fry. I don't see who that is. Okay, here's Mr. Fry. Yay, the crowd goes wild. All of a sudden, I have Muppets in the background. Yay! Yay! Getting on a jet plane to go home. I hope you had a good time in Florida. Awesome. The link is on. I can post the link again. So today, this is the cruise link. You guys, that's the cruise link. And then today at 2:20 on the Inner Temple Symposium, I have that link too, but I will post that in a second. Oh, it's Rachel. I will post that link in just a little bit so it's not to confuse everybody.
Oh,
okay. So we are going to be cruising. We've been talking about it in My Mystical Life Cruise for several years, and it is a thing. It's a thing. It's within the Spirit Heart Cruise, but being the featured speaker, we get perks. So there we go. Okay, moving on. Okay, here we go. Let's pull a card for the day. Let's see what our card for the day is. I need to bring home my favorite deck because it's not here. So what deck shall we use? Let's use that one. I'll also be in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm not speaking in Phoenix, Arizona, but I will be in Phoenix, Arizona for the I Can Do It seminar.
You can do it.
21st through something. 21st through something. Drum roll, please.
You can do it.
You can do it. Okay. Okay. Card of the day. See Sam getting his malachite on. He's getting all ready for the healing session today. Brad, Heidi, and Sandy are coming to the shop. So if you are local, we suggest trying to squeeze in because that is going to be a lot of fun. The last one was absolutely wonderful, very relaxing. You missed the whole cruise thing. Who is that? Just go to My Mystical Life. All you have to do is click on. You'll see it when you get on My Mystical Life. It's right there, close to the top.
Tanya Lee, what's up, girl?
Yes, thank you. My haircut needed to happen.
So for those of you that don't know, Tanya Lee is doing her next tarot class.
Oh.
I don't have the ad handy, or I would. But Tanya Lee, by all means, post your link there. And if you are a MML member or a Harmonia Tarot member, I think there's a discount there for the Harmonia people like too. But she can tell you more about that. I'm not. I glanced over the thing once I figured out I'm going to be working when she's starting class because
I'll have to look at it.
that bubble thing. But I know there's a discount for our My Mystical Life members.
So the card of the day is the Dreamwalker. Dreams the collective good and illusions. Illusions. The collective good. That's a different card for the day, isn't it? Brandy Vale, welcome. We can't wait to see you back at the shop. Today we have a wonderful 2-hour healing session going on at the shop. And more than likely, we're all going out to dinner afterwards. So if you live local, I wouldn't miss it.
Facebook user, have a wonderful day, everyone. You too. We can't see who you are, so just know that you have a great day.
I'm not feeling this deck today.
Huh?
I'm not feeling this deck. Okay, can we get a whoop whoop in the room, you guys? Can we get a whoop?
Then
whoop?
don't use that deck. That's pretty simple.
So at 2:20 today, I'll be speaking at the, and I'll post that link.
Sorry, Tanya. I am not a good promoter this morning. I don't have all the information handy.
Oh, this is if you would like to sign up for the Inland Temple Symposium, there are so many incredible speakers talking about so many incredible things within the symposium today. So it's free to join. You can just go and you get an email and you get the link and you get to go watch all these great things happen online. So yay. Do that too. Do that too.
It's not that simple, huh? Wonder why.
What?
I don't know. Facebook user said, whoop, whoop. It's not that simple, Sam. Geez. So I don't know what's not that simple, but why make it complicated?
I would also like to say, thank you, Sandy, that today is Heidi's birthday.
Well,
Heidi is
happy
coming to the
birthday
shop
on
and
her
is
birthday.
working on her birthday. Hi.
Don't turn your neck too fast.
I'm not.
Top of your head looks a little bit funky.
I know. It's because my hair is wet.
Is that what it is?
Yes. And I put hair stuff on it and it was wet.
Yeah, that fell.
And it fell. It fell. Okay. Oh, you haven't tried it yet? Yeah, it's up. It's already up, Tanya. It's up. Do we do private ones or just collective? So when we call for a whoop whoop, what we do is we pick somebody's name from all the people that respond. So we work with what Spirit says. I'm sorry. I run all over him. I can't help it. My brain gets going. There we are.
Whatever. Hey, Missy, you think you could go do that somewhere else?
Nah. Oh, look at the cat hair on the floor.
You need to let the little vacuum thing come out here.
I need to let the robot out here.
Release the robot. Thing does a really good job too.
It
by
does
the way.
too. It does. Okay.
We just don't let it out here very often.
It's mouthy. I'm going to put googly eyes on it. You happy year of the dragon today. Oh, is it? Yes, you're still Facebook user. Bye, Amy. I'm going to read for... Hey, Tessie. I'm going to read for Robin Williams. The first thing I get when I look at your name, Robin, is clairvoyance or clairaudience. I wonder, first of all, if you already work in spiritually intuitive work. Do you already do? Oh, hi, Sandra Oaks. Do you already do? You can't make this shit up. Sam and I are so in sync. It's crazy. I'm wondering if you already do
the deck. I just pulled the card.
Do intuitive work, because if you're not aware of being clairaudient, clairaudient is that, yes, you do. Okay, good to know. Good to know, because they're saying, hey, you are on point, but I think you might be missing a message. I think you might be missing something that's trying to come across in you, and it's for you. It's for you. And don't intuitives usually miss what's for them? So that your guides are like, hey, pay attention to little things, ask more questions for yourself, and you're going to see things start to flow through. Also, I want to talk to you about your manifesting. I think that your manifesting is a little sluggish. I think you need to change the way your verbiage is going. They're like, you could be manifesting so much more, but there's just the one thing or the one thought or the one little thing that's kind of roadblocking you. So change the way you're saying some things, and you're going to find better flow. That's what they're talking about. You'll have better flow.
Stop expecting shit to hit you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And never say, what could go wrong now? Never say that. Because I think you're really good at manifesting. I think you're a wonderful manifester, but you have to be careful.
It's also very easy to manifest the wrong kind of stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Face it, we all get caught in the mindset like, God damn it, what else could happen today? Or what, oh man, well that's not, I expected that.
I did that yesterday.
See how that works? You're already mentally anticipating the things to hit you.
I think
you gotta push that tendency away.
Sometimes it's difficult to do.
We want to get hit with good things. That's the kind of stuff I expected to get $500 check in the mail. There it is. Bam.
Boom, baby.
Oh, thank you.
And the card that I pulled for you is heed wise counsel. Wise counsel. Listen to your guides. Okay. Robin says, been on a break, taking care of myself. My brother passed on the 25th. I'm so very sorry. So you may be picking up that energy. Yeah. That's so very sorry. So very sorry. This deck is called the Oracle of the Dragon Fae. Isn't it cute? It's Lucy Cavendish. It's different than her other things, isn't it? It's definitely a different. I do love this deck. It's a pretty deck. You're very welcome. Well, just throw them all over the place. Definitely different. Yeah, nice. Okay, moving on. Can we have a whoop whoop in the room, please? A whoop whoop in the room to see who is here. It doesn't look like her normal stuff. It just doesn't look like her normal stuff. Beth Fry, good morning.
Well, Tanya, for the right price, we might be able to find that for you.
What?
That deck.
Oh, that deck? That we were talking about the necklace. I'm like, I have lots of malachite.
Yeah, but you don't have one like this. That's the thing. We don't have one like this. I could get them, but God, they're expensive.
Thank you, Beth.
The chain we got in Mexico when we were down there, what, in 2012?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Tessie Ridgeway, unless you had somebody picked up.
Oh, go ahead, honey.
Tessie, I need to pull up my tarot.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Where'd they go?
Okay, well, she was Tanya.
You want the one hidden in Sam's treasure box?
What? What?
The Guardian Tarot deck.
What treasure box?
I don't know. Someone said they want to find the one that's in your treasure box.
Who says that?
I don't know. It's a Facebook user. How do they know it's in
Well,
your
I'm
treasure
looking
box?
at the same thing you are, and I'm trying to figure out what.
Scroll down.
I'm.
It's a Facebook user. You don't see it? Found you again. It says found you again.
Okay.
Did you know that airplane mechanics put malachite in their pockets for protection as they're working on the planes?
Makes perfect sense.
I got.
Dealing with all them people's energies in their clothes and all their personal stuff as they're offloading or unloading.
I'm gonna look it up.
Don't need that kind of juju.
Guardian Tarot deck. Hi from Ireland. Oh, Rachel wants that necklace. Yeah. I'm trying to find the necklace. I haven't found it yet. Okay, Tessie. Hi, everybody. If everybody could share to a relevant group, that would be fabulous.
Malachite was really a big deal with the Incans and the Mayans.
So, Tessie, I have to say, I feel like you have some things that have been brought to your attention that you, now we can see you.
There she is.
That you have pushed to the side, ignored. I don't want to say. It just feels like you're leaving. Have a good morning. You're leaving things by the side. This card here says to me that you've been given some things, and there's some emotion that goes with that. You've just seems like things have been coming to you. Just there they are, and you're not sure why that they're being dropped on your door. And you tend to walk away from some of the quality parts of those that could be more helpful to you. So it's kind of like cutting your. I'm sorry. Kind of like we just drove by the plane that crashed on 35 yesterday.
It's still sitting there.
But I feel like you've kind of been cutting your nose off to spite your face just a little bit. It's just not. You've been walking by things and just going. Not even seeing some of the things that you. Maybe there's a little bit of excess going on in one way or another. Good morning, Linda. And you're putting yourself in maybe the wrong emotion of things. Right? And you need to find a little bit of balance. Yes, still sitting there. You need to find a little balance in things instead of doing, oh, I gotcha, all of one thing. You need to find a little bit of peace and balance in the middle. Don't just ignore one thing and go all the way over to the other camp. You have to see both sides of stories. So true. Okay. What?
I've been shuffling this deck for
listening. Good morning. So let me pull another one. Here's the card I pulled. Temperance again. So like this is what you're doing. You don't have that balance. Find it. Find the balance. You're missing it. You're missing it.
Well, your hair.
Huh?
Your hair's all over the place.
It is all over the place. Not much I can do. There. That's how I do my hair.
On camera, it looks fuzzy, but it's
on the back. It's flat. It's because I think it needs more off the back, like here. But she was afraid to do it. I scared the hairdresser. Good morning, Courtney.
Card wasn't for me though.
No.
But I hear you.
Yeah. I scared the hairdresser because I went in and my hair was like down here, and I'm like, I don't care what you do to it. This is what I normally go with. This is the one I like. Just cut it. And she's like, I'm like, I don't hair. It grows. She goes, I'm going to cut your hair color out. I'm like, no, you're not. It'll be fine. It's okay. Las Vegas is hopping tonight. We might go downtown Fremont and see the Offsprings. They are playing free concert tonight. Is that a band? This could be our Christmas trip if I bring Finnegan. What do you think about kids? I don't see why not.
For what?
For the cruise.
Oh.
I will definitely talk. You probably need to get passports. You can get if anywhere you can go on a cruise ship, there is a smaller passport you can get. I mean, if you're going to get a passport, you might as well get a passport, right? But you can get a cruise passport that'll get you in and off any port that you go through with a cruise ship. But it is going to be a lot of fun. Everybody is wonderful. We did this cruise, 19? Was it 19 we did the cruise? And then COVID.
It was 18 or 19. Yeah, maybe it was 19 because COVID hit in 20.
Yeah.
We wiped it out.
So, okay.
30 years. We were married 30 years that year. So
yeah, that was our 30th anniversary. So this is our 35th anniversary. We have lots of things going on this year. So, yes.
Yeah, that would have been 19.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, your turn. Good morning, Vicky Roop.
Linda, she fusses all the time about it.
Well, we were scheduled to go on the last one, and then, or the one before, and then COVID hit, and it didn't happen. Just didn't happen. Okay. Shit, I need one. Getting on it.
Passport?
Passport or the cruise? Are you going to come there?
We got to look and check, see when ours expire.
That's what I asked just the other day.
Oh.
Okay, moving on.
So they're giving me a stink eye.
You've never been on a cruise before? It's a lot of fun. There's so many things to do. And the cruise ship that we're going to be on, Harmony of the Seas, is huge. And it's one of the newer ships. So here's the link to the cruise, you guys. If you guys want to go check out the cruise, you can absolutely do that. You can also find it on My Mystical Life or the Mystical Moons on the front page. But it has like full-grown trees down the center of the ship. Crazy. It's Central Park right down the middle, and then they have all these little restaurants and stuff. And oh my gosh, it is so cool, so cool. And then they have the adult side, like not like boom chicka wow wow, not that.
It's not the adult side; it's the adult section.
The adult section at the front of the ship where you can go up, and if you've had enough children for the day, you can go to the front of the ship, and it's just like
you have
all
to.
adult.
You have to be older.
You have to be.
You can't bring children to that section.
Yeah, you can't. But it's okay. I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, it's just great. It's awesome.
Yes, Angela, we are super excited. So I will be the featured speaker on the cruise. We have a lot of wonderful speakers that are going to be on the cruise. I'm very, very excited. I know Sam's like always excited to go wherever. He's like, as long as we go together, right?
I'm actually excited to go to the ruins myself.
Yeah.
I want to go to temples.
Yeah, we're going to the temples.
So.
Okay. Anywho.
All right, kid. Pick somebody. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Never had to get a passport to cruise. Never been on a cruise or a plane for that matter. I guess I get to do something new. Absolutely. And we love Galveston. At least I love Galveston. I think it's just a really cool port town. But we're going to go a couple days early and go visit some of our friends down there. And in Texas as well. So, okay. Yay, it's finally happened, right, Courtney? Yep, that's the link. Okay, so here we go. Let's pull for Brandy Vale. Brandy Vale. Brandy Vale, I want to ask, I know. You got a lot going on. I pick up someone that hangs around with you quite a bit that has passed on. And it's a very light scent. It's a very light scent. It's a perfume. And if you pick up on have you picked up on the smell of somebody recently? Like somebody that's passed on? Like, you know who you feel like you know that scent. Have you picked up on that around you lately? You're just like, and it's a phantom smell. Or you're picking up a phantom smell and you don't know who it is, which is fine too, and I'll explain that in a minute. No, okay. So have you ever run across this overly sweet flower smell? Like it's like, I'm not a big floral kind of smelling kind of person. So if there's a lot of flower smell in the air, I'm like, ooh. Then it's overly sweet.
But it's not just a flower smell. It's like this, the sweetest smellingest scent that you can imagine. It's like nothing. It's like nothing you would. Can you imagine? It's not like just flowers. It's like flowers and candy and cake and it's amazing. It really is.
Yeah. It's the smell of angels, is what it is. Like sweet lilac and fruit, kind of like that. Yeah, it's like overly ripe fruit, and it's that kind of smell. That's the smell of angels. So if you pick up on something like that, just know that is around you. But if you haven't, Brandy, picked up on anything, yeah, it's a very unique smell, isn't it, Victoria? If you haven't picked up on anything, Brandy, pay attention. Watch for this to come for you, because not come for you, but come to you. And I believe that you have somebody on their side that's trying to get your attention, just to give you a boost up. They're like, they need a boost. They just need a boost. And it's almost like they want to put their hands under your shoulders and pick you up like this. So if you run into something like that, just know that that's exactly what's happening. And it's a woman. I know it's a woman. That's all I got off that at this point. But absolutely, pay attention. It must be a beautiful smell. Sam experiences this more than I do. This is called clairalience. Can you tell us that a little bit more?
I did. It's what it smells like.
Okay, that's it. His commentary is startling.
Super green.
Hi, Mia. Hi there.
I have a couple people that I smell it whenever I'm around them. And it's two random people they have no clue or no relation. They wouldn't even know the other one existed. One's this guy I used to work with, and one's my sister. And it's just there's somebody always there protecting them. So I was at work one day and I had that scent come. I heard the door open at the end of the hallway in the trailer complex we were working in, and as soon as the door opened, the entire building just immediately filled full of that scent. And the guy was like 75 feet away from my office door, but the whole building filled up with it. I mean, it was just like, boom, here we are, bitches. And then when he left, I mean, just as fast as it came, it left just as fast as he walked out the door. So, but anytime he walked, because he would come into the building 3-4 times a day, because we had meetings and all kinds of other stuff going on down there. But anyways, so that's what it is.
The other thing that we have going on today is called the Inner Temple Symposium. I just shared the link. I'll be speaking on it at 2:20 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. But there's many, many, many incredible speakers. It's going on all day, today and tomorrow. It is worth signing up for, you guys. It's free to sign up for. You just follow the link, and it'll send you an email. It'll give you access to it. Truly cool symposium set up by Jeremy and Donna, and it is hosted by Best Holistic Life and the LA Tribune. So definitely recommend jumping over there and checking it out. Absolutely. There's speakers going in and out all day long. And you can get on the VP and you can sign up for the VIP and get more in-depth information from people as well. Super easy to register. Good to know, Jans. Yeah, I registered too. Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay, moving on. Moving on.
Hey.
Jansen, never mind. You've been on my mind, but I will ask you later. Okay.
Amazing how fast the honey supply is dwindling.
Yeah, honey supply's dwindling. Just saying. Good morning, Deborah Hyde. Thank you. So the one thing I'm really horrible at is the wonderful people in the chat. Most of them are part of the My Mystical Life membership. You can join the My Mystical Life membership for as little as $11.11 a month, and it sounds like an infomercial. But really what it is a collection of, right now we have 15 different teachers that come in and do live classes each month. You get to pick and choose which classes you want to do, in addition to the library of over 250 recorded classes that are already there, along with
Holy shit, how many?
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Does it come with a sham wow?
How can I be a part of that?
Shit like this happens on there. Just anyhow.
Victoria, stand by. I got you.
I'm trying. Oh my gosh. Hi, Barbara Lester. Thank you. But in addition to all of the things that we have go on, there's also this incredible community. And we do gather, kind of like we're going to be doing, for the unbelievable small price of $11.11, which I think is an excellent deal. I do the background work on the membership. I know how much value there is to it. Really, I do. Because we have classes on everything from the very basics of Ground Center Protect all the way to Arcturians.
Get out of town. Really?
Shit out of you. And Sam has a whole series on sacred geometry, all of these things. So it is worth it. I will say it's worth it, just because the quality community is just, they make it second to none. I think it just broke my fingernail. Okay. Anyway, that's my infomercial of the day. Focus. Okay, here we are. Okay.
You done?
Your turn, yes.
Oh, okay. So, Victoria, you still here? And if you are a member, depending on what level you sign up for, we do give away a crystal every month. And this month, and so whatever level you are, how many tickets you get in the drawing every month. Every month you're in the drawing, as long as you're a member, an active or not a paying member, anyways. This month we're giving away this freaking log of selenite. It's huge, and it's really a nice piece. So okay,
it's much bigger than what Sam would probably have offered to give away. He gives away really incredible crystals, but he didn't give me an idea of what the monthly giveaway was. So I just walked to the store and I picked something.
She just impatient.
Who is it? Says, yes, I've won 2 crystals and they are gorgeous and I love them. Who is that? Is that Rachel? Or is that... No, that's Rachel. Rachel's showing up. It's hard to say. Okay, Mr. Fry, go ahead with Victoria.
So here's what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, this is what we see. Okay, Victoria. I'm here. It's Sandra. Okay.
Oh, Sandra Oaks, yeah. Oh, look. Hold on, I have a troll.
We got a troll.
Got him.
No troll for you.
No troll for you. Goodbye now.
You are the weakest link.
Got him. Got him.
Just remember that we will never, ever, ever solicit you. And we do not allow anybody to solicit on these lives.
Unless given permission.
And you will hear us say, like we told Tanya, she could post her stuff on here. That is the only reason. If you get somebody that says, here, Doc Chocolate, got a
Dr. Chocolate.
Got a root doctor thing going on for you here. I can clear up all of this shit. Stay clear.
Yep.
They're always telling you to PM them. That's your first indicator. They're not legit.
If you go to My Mystical Life or the Mystical Moons, that's where we're going to see your name. Okay. Victoria's like,
So Facebook user, yeah, I know Victoria. I got you. I haven't forgot about you. So where's that? Where's she? She moved on me. I think it's a she. Anyways, so Facebook user here, right here. There you go. There you go. If you back out of whatever page you're in and go back in, there should be a little checkbox in there that allows you to see gives permission for for your name to be brought seen. Otherwise, just put your name in the box.
all I hear is, never mind, I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't do it.
Okay. That's good.
Hi, Donald Kent. Thank you. You as well.
Okay, I've got the cards all goofed up here now, so there we go. All right, let's try this again. Victoria. Let's see what we got going on for you today. You know what? Let me turn my light on here because now I understand why. There we go. Looks so doggone dark in here. Victoria's been very patient.
Yeah, Victoria's been very patient.
Yeah, let's see.
Good morning, Katrina. Sam is doing a squirrel.
You know what?
What did somebody call that the other day? A side quest.
That's a good one.
Side quest. It's a side squirrel quest.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see the new T-shirts in the store?
No, I haven't. Tell me about
You
them.
do your thing. If we just put a bunch of new T-shirts in there.
We did? I don't recall being part of that.
Are you working over there?
I am, actually.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I couldn't take the hair anymore. I couldn't do it. All I can see is big itch back here. It needs to be shorter on the back, but whatever. It'll be fine. I need a hair dryer. Did anybody else I was thinking about this morning. When I was a kid,
Honey, you're still a child.
we would lay on, like, if we washed our hair, we would lay on the vent and let the heat dry our hair. Anybody else ever do that? Like, I don't know, the kids still do that? We didn't, I guess maybe we didn't have a blow dryer. I have no idea. It was the 80s. There should have been a blow dryer. No, it was 70s. I was still in the 70s. Bye, Diana. You did, right, Jerry? It's like the best way to dry your hair. I'm ready when you're ready.
Oh, are you? Okay. I can't talk a whole lot because I side quested an awful lot this morning too. Okay,
Yes, Sandra,
so Victoria, I see you there. So the Four Wands is the first card I pulled out for you. You okay over there? So the there we go. Four Wands is the card I pulled for you. We got this gnat that wants to just fly right into our face. And so it looks like we're kind of like spat. No, it's not what it is. Four Wands, sorry. Four Wands.
This card came up the other day.
It did come up the other day, but today's a different meaning. So what I need you to understand is this is how it came up. Okay. So things seem to be a little ungrounded for you right now. Is what I'm getting here. Something has shaken you loose, and you kind of got yourself amiss. You're kind of drifting a little bit. So that's where we're at so far. Okay, so then we come out with a star. You got the star card. Okay. So tarot cards have specific meanings and whatnot, but I'm intuitively picking out things on this. This is weird. stop being a passenger in your life is the thing I'm getting. So it's I'm not. So this is the visual they gave me. There's a dog with his head out the window going down the road, just having a good old time, but not really paying attention to what's going
I got a
on.
troll.
Huh?
Keep going. I got a troll.
Oh, okay. But that's kind of the ungrounding part of this, adrift. So the Justice card was the last card I pulled for you. I feel like this card has to do with decisions that you kind of been putting off. Okay, so I pulled different, and then I pulled a card from my other deck. Encouragement. Okay. This isn't something that you necessarily need somebody else to encourage you to kind of help straighten things out and get back on track. This is about self-confidence right here. This is your personal self-confidence. You need to get your ducks in a row and get back on path. Whatever you've kind of been knocked loose on. They're saying get up out of the dirt, knock the dust off, clean yourself up, and go back and get after it. Sometimes we stumble, and it's part of life. It's part of the lessons. Don't let a stumble derail you. Is what they're telling me. Don't let the fact that you may have stumbled and tripped and fell in the dirt derail you from what you're supposed to be doing. There you go.
She's been knocked off her spiritual path.
She sure. Yes, there it is. This is about. They're really pushing this. You need to get your self-confidence back. It can be tough to. We got cats.
You don't know what the hell's going on.
We got cats that are gone zoomy in here. I mean, it's right, Bentley. But you need to work on. Don't worry about what other people think or say. They may not agree with. They may not agree with your journey, but I want you to pay attention to the last words I said. Your journey. It's your journey. It's not theirs. It's yours. You got to do you. You got to do what's right for you. You got to be happy with yourself. You got to be happy with what you're doing. So don't worry about what other people think or what other people say. Sometimes people can be really shitty and stupid, ignorant to things. So don't let their ignorance and stupidity knock you down.
Don't let their stress become your stress.
Right. Yeah. Big time.
That's a big one. Do not come under here like a crack cat.
So, Victoria.
Welcome to. Are you new? Are you new to the?
I've not seen Victoria before, but
make sure you guys like the page so you know when we're online. We do this for fun. This is our fun downtime, actually. Everything else is work, but this is our fun downtime.
So I just opened the deck up, and here comes the tower. Okay. Sounds like it's time for a rebuild. Mm-hmm. Tower isn't a bad card, everybody. A tower looks horrible and awful, but it's really about tearing down things that are not good for us. For you, for me, for anybody. It's about tearing down the old ways and rebuilding a new path, or in your case, potentially shucking off some of the words or feelings or things that may have been said to you or about you, and saying the hell with everybody's opinions.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So get out, build your tower back up the way you want it. There you go. All right.
I find your energy very interesting.
What?
I just find your energy very interesting. Kind of like tug of war. Tug of war. Okay. I have. Hold on one second.
Well, good, Victoria. I'm glad.
One second.
Oh.
Real quick. Okay, onward. But did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, I agree, 100%.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. I think I got him. Okay.
There's your breakfast.
Kelsey Deckening.
What?
Kelsey Deckening.
Where do you see her?
Hi from Gosport, UK. Hello. Okay. Hold on. If you're new, comment new. We want to know the new people that are on here. We try to make sure we welcome as many people as we can, but we actually have 8 feeds come through here, so there's a lot of things that are flying right through here that you guys can't see.
Hey.
Also, before I do Kelsey, we will tell you again. If you go to My Mystical Life or the Mystical Moons, you can see the membership link, but you can go to just My Mystical Life as well. The cruise is now up and available to be booked. So the cruise December 8th for Spirit Heart Cruises. My Mystical Life is going to be doing a cruise within there. I'm going to smack him.
And the members will have an area. Is that still a part of this?
I'm going to double check that with Jeremy, but
Okay.
we'll be able to gather as My Mystical Lifers in addition to.
It's a big damn ship.
We
can go gather wherever the hell we want.
Yes, we will. But you can go ahead and book $500 deposit or $250 per person for the room. It's a $500 deposit for the room, and the room is secured. I expect this to really book up quickly. So that is something that's available.
Pre-COVID, we had already booked 25 members, not including us. We already had like 25 of our members were signed up for it.
Yeah, so we expect it to book up really quickly, and I'll be the lead speaker on the cruise, talking about psychic development and your unlimitedness.
It is an amazing ship. The staff and the crew on the boat were great. It's only a foot shorter than the longest boats, the 2 longest boats they just commissioned this year. Oh,
I got her.
Oh boy, no. Where the hell did I got stupid Matt? He's good.
Yeah, the Matt's good. I'm looking for this person because I want to get rid of them even more.
The trolls?
This particular troll.
Well, they were quick too, man. They had a whole bunch of them in there.
How many?
Huh?
Yeah, they're. I'll be able to.
So we have to be careful because this is exactly how Tiny got deleted.
What?
Clicking on shit and it jumped and then he.
Yeah.
Are the rooms and blocks together? I don't know, to be honest with you.
You get to pick. No, you get to pick where you want to be on the ship.
They just have a certain number of rooms. You know, you can pick whatever level room you want, from a cabin down in the hall all the way up to a suite.
Okay, so we got that troll. Sorry, guys. That's weird.
What?
I'm checking something. It's just weird.
What's weird, my love?
No. Huh. I don't know. Sometimes it's just, anyways. Okay, moving on. Let me go back to what I was doing. Do not feed the trolls. We will never solicit you. We will not send you personal messages asking to do readings. We are not Dr. Shockaloo. We are not releasing hexes, curses, or anything like that. So don't feed the trolls.
The only time we ever hit somebody up here, we will ask you to message our page. If we can't get a hold of you, we don't know how to get a. Sometimes we just can't get a hold of you because you have never messaged our system. So, or message one of our pages. So we may go back to a live and say, "Hey, this is Sam, such and such, and please message the page. We have a question for you." So, only time we typically do that is if we have an invoice question for the shop for the shop.
Will never, really never. Okay, Kelsey Deckening. I know you're very patient. Kelsey, I'm gonna do something a little different for you.
First of all, are you still here?
Okay. Did you give up on us?
There
She's still here. Okay. So, Kelsey, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm not quite sure, Mr. Fry. You're going to have to be a little vocal if you want to pop in.
Well, it's going to be like that, is it?
You just need to be vocal.
I'm about to get run over. I can tell.
Okay. Kelsey, I don't know what it is that you have going on, but it just feels like it's been turned upside down. Okay. There's, this actually popped out upside down. Everything should feel like sunshine and roses, but there's a hiccup in the gears. Okay. Oh, look, we have another one. What is it with the trolls this morning? That is Chantel. Okay. So there's something that's turned upside down. You need to be looking forward to some new opportunities that you have coming. Do not ignore anything that's going on around you that could be a new awakening or a new horizon, a new possibility. Go ahead. You just have to tell me.
Go. Don't. I'll just.
Oh,
you're already.
You're not ready. Good morning, Heather Johns. You're not ready. Good morning, Caitlin. You're not really ready to make all of the decisions yet because you don't have all of the information that is put in front of you. There's some really, really cool things coming, but you're just not there. You can't see through some of the things that are the mystery.
Everything's upside down
around you, right? Everything's upside down. Everything is in. You have all of the tools to do it. Everything. You have everything you need to accomplish what you have planned or what you would like to have happen. How are you manifesting? What are you saying to yourself? What are the words you're using? Because this is all about some of the things you need to have in life, not just have. We can't wait to see you today either, Heather. But you deserve, right? Some of the things that are, and I'm sorry to say that, well, I'm not sorry to say, but it's about wealth and prosperity as well. Not just emotional, but physical. The money aspect of life too could go this way, but it's still stalled. So you need to be thinking about what you have going. They're all upside down. There has not been one upright card. I'm waiting to see that card first. Because these things have been handed to you and but you're just kind of turning your face away from them a little bit because it doesn't feel right, or maybe it makes you catch your breath a little bit, or this card here is like divine gifts, emotional, that come in the form of, with emotional gifts and things like that, right? But it's just handed to you, and there's like you turn your hand away from some things, and this is the first upright card, and it talks about you walking away from prosperity. So what is it you're doing? Are you seeing the negative sides of things instead of turning to the positive? Start looking toward the positive. You have a flat in the car. Oh God, life is horrible, but at least you have a car. Kind of like that. Okay. Once again, they keep going back to
This is bullshit.
this.
This is bullshit.
It is bullshit. It's the third time he's pulled that card. Encouragement.
It's not bullshit for you, but it's. I have been sitting here shuffling this deck, and this card has come up again.
Yeah. This is one of the most powerful cards in the deck. It's right there. It's the opposite of the Magician, right? It's the Magician and then the High Priestess. It's the feminine aspect of it. Being able to see both sides is incredibly important because Magician has everything he needs to accomplish everything as well as the High Priestess. So they're saying you just are seeing one side. You have to look at both.
You have to play devil's advocate.
I mean, come on. It's there. You're just not seeing it. It's there. Okay. So here's the card. This is the final card for me. It's the Chariot. Once again, seeing both sides of the situation to move forward. There's so much light in this card. So much beautiful light in this card. You have to see both sides. You can't just sit on one side and say this is the way it is. Or you're going to sit in that one spot. I can't back up a little.
Stuck in the mud.
Stuck in the mud. That's about right, isn't it? It's about right. I like reading like that. It's fun. It's like it tells the story, and you have no time to overthink it. Right? You have to just kind of put the information out. It's a lot of fun. We should do an evening of just that. So, anyway, so classes that we have coming up this month. So far, we have done the herbology class that is now up and in the library. The shamanic guided meditation is up and in the library. Amy's class is in the library, and also, if you are a gold member, the meditation is available. Thursday, we did astrology with Tammy. Tammy Manzo did astrology, and Isis did practice. And Nancy Bulliard won the deck of cards that evening. And then we have coming up Meredith, Sunday Fun Day with Meredith is just kind of getting on and having a good time within the membership on Sunday evening.
Oh shit, I got class this week, don't I?
So you know what? I thought maybe we'd get on and talk about plants and how they feel and have emotions.
That sounds like a really good idea.
I think it's a great, fascinating subject. And then on Tuesday of this coming week, we have Ancients and Aliens with. I can do a collective caring card. I will absolutely do a collective caring card. If you've not seen the caring cards, don't go anywhere. Would you go lay down?
She's so mean, isn't she?
So Angela May on the 13th, which is the Tuesday class, Ancients and Aliens, is actually an archaeologist. And she is going to be talking about what she has seen on her archaeological digs. Yeah, the puppy has to pee.
No.
He's just being a butt.
He knows this is getting ready to wrap up, and that is his cue to just start being a little shitbird.
Oh.
But he's not a little shitbird.
And then on within the membership, okay, on Thursday at 6 p.m., I'll be getting on with Renee Hess and Elizabeth Caputa. And we're going to be doing some channeling and talking with Robin Williams within the membership. So if you guys are available for that, you're going to want to do that. And then at 8 p.m. that very same evening is Nancy Bulliard with Paganism. So a lot of stuff going on this week in the membership. So if you're interested in joining, you can always, it's instant. You get in right away. Okay, Mr. Fry, what were we doing?
I don't know. So
remember.
real quick.
Caring.
So there's if you find
my caring cards.
If you find things aren't quite going the way you want on anything here, a lot of times it's because of what we're manifesting, subconsciously manifesting, and we don't even really pay attention to it. Now, and there's some new people on here that they may not know this, or they may know it, but I'm going to repeat it anyways. The movie, The Secret, okay? It's kind of like a documentary about, changing the way we think about how we manifest things in our life. It's really, there's two movies actually. There's The Secret, and then there's another one that's The Secret, and it's It's actually a movie, but it shows how. If you watch the movie, it demonstrates on how negative thinking always brings negative things happening. Like, it's like Murphy's Law. If you repeat Murphy's Law stuff, the shit's gonna keep coming at you like Murphy's Law. But it helps to, and I can't think of the name of the movie. There's a name to it. It's The Secret, but then there's a name in there too, and I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But that movie changed a lot of things for us very quickly.
Within weeks. Law of attraction, absolutely.
You just kind of got to sit back and, what the hell can it hurt to try this? What the hell can it hurt? Gee whiz, we might get more money in the checking account or more. So the thing, we watched the movie and we didn't watch the second one because we didn't know that it was out there at the time. And I paid and bought the movie on Amazon. But anyways, we said at that point, well, what can it hurt? Let's try this. And so we started manifesting just random checks coming in the mail. And within 6 weeks, there was we had 2 or 3 of them that we just absolutely weren't expecting. And within about 6 months, we had about $4,000 worth of checks just come back. We had refunds on stuff. I had a surgery that I had no idea I was going to get any money back on. There was like $1,800 right there. I mean, it was just weird how we started that process and all these things started happening for us. And instead of thinking about things happening to us, happening for us, there's a big difference. See how the wording looks. Mm-hmm. So you have to think about how you're manifesting things. If you say, I want to manifest, I need enough money to pay these bills. Okay. That's all you're going to have is that just enough money to pay your bills. Okay.
Yep. Go for what you want.
Go for what you want. Go for what you need. Go for what it's going to make you happy. So, I'm not saying, you're going to win $1 billion lottery. But good on you if you do. Just remember us little people over here.
Okay, here we go, you guys. We're going to pull a Karen card of the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So anyways, watch the movies. Watch The Secret, the documentary part 1 first, and then watch the movie. And you can see how to use and how to change your thinking. They're really good. They're really good. The documentary one, the first 10 minutes of it, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty boring.
It's horrible.
But once they start moving, it starts making a lot of sense. So, anyways, there you go. Hit it, kid.
Okay, Karen card of the day. Karen card of the day. Would you like to read a Karen card?
No, you got this.
Okay.
You gonna read it, or are you gonna sit there?
I have to read through this first to make sure I can do this.
Roger that. Angela Darrow, that's true. That's really true. Can I see the card?
Give us the voice. See, I have to read through them. They're not just like you just throw it out there. If you guys haven't heard the Eric Karen cards before, they're not PG-13. Okay.
That one's weird. Holy shit, what did I do here?
I don't feel like that one.
Okay, then don't.
I'll do that.
That one's a tough one to read.
It's a hard one. Okay, I can do this one. All right, ready for it? You ready for it?
They want you to do it in the voice.
The voice.
Get your Karen mode going. I'd like to talk to your manager, please.
Sweetie. Remember that your anus reminds us that laughter can be found in even the shittiest places. Find your sense of humor. Thank you, Spirit. There, how's that?
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
All right.
Okay, here's another one. One more. Sweetie, if you fart every time you laugh or sneeze, switch to battery-operated candles because we don't want to blow your ass up. And if you don't do these things, then just bite me. Moral of the story is sometimes there is no moral. Just be and bring laughter and love into your life. There you go. The Philosophy of Karen by Vicki McHale has spoken. Okay.
All right.
Everybody, don't forget, if you are local today at 3:30 at the My Mystical Moons in Defiance, Ohio.
It's not My Mystical Moons. It's just the Mystical Moons.
Heidi, Brad, and Sandy are doing the Chakra Dhyana and a 2-hour healing session. It is not to be missed. Seriously, it is amazing. The cruise link is now up. You can go to My Mystical Life or the Mystical Moons and book your room so you can pay on it between now and whenever. Then today at 2:20, I'll be on the Intertemple Symposium, and that can be found at this link.
I'll be at the shop.
I'll be here, and then I have to run to the shop.
Well, don't run, John.
Right. And this is the Intertemple Symposium, free to join. And there's so many wonderful speakers going through today and tomorrow, not to be missed. All right, everybody. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are.
And may the light be with you always.
All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Be safe.